Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our third and final best of 5 of the day. The winner of this will go into the lower bracket semis, which we'll be getting to tomorrow morning. And then there'll be the lower bracket final, and then the grand finals. Mario Kart Open Tournament. MKOT. Yeah, I love the MKOT. Either way, we have Storm League Enjoyers on the left-hand side. On the right, it is Three-Legged Cats. So, last best of 5 of today. Tomorrow, we've got 3 best of 5s for, as I mentioned, the lower bracket semi, lower bracket final, and grand finals. Spooky worm indeed. We actually hit that emote. We hit that sub goal, and I already hit up Straubs and was like, yo, I would like this. And here is a clip of the spooky worm. Here's an image of it. Her response this morning was so funny because she, what was the response was, is it the Bay's mustache-looking thing? All right, we're here in Blackheart's Bay. As a reminder, there's 22 heroes banned away in the tournament. Those heroes are Anduin, Anubarak, Blaze, Brightwing, Chromie, Diablo, Garrosh, Genji, Hanzo, Hogger, Johanna, Junkrat, Li Ming, Lucio, Maiev, Medivh, Muradin, Rhaegar, Sergeant Hammer, Tracer, Vala, and Urel. Those are your 22, hero bands. 22 baseline bans for the tournament. Heroes that are picked and played are unavailable. Bans at the top of the screen do not add to that list. They are only pertaining to the current map draft. So, Zeratul, Stukov, Sylvanas, and Dahaka banned away. You know what that means. First pick Cho'Gall is available. You can't first pick a Cho'Gall. You can't first pick a Cho'Gall. But you can first pick a Falstad for Blackheart's Bay. Zool is up and available. Zool double soak from top to mid is really, really good. And then you leave the rest of your team to push bottom lane. Vikings are up and available. We did see that earlier today as well. Vikings are not a bad option. Give me a second to throw out my tea. My tea bags, I believe this green tea is steeped long enough.
We will forge a great destiny.
I heed the voice of
An immediate 1-2 punch from Storm League Enjoyers with a Varian Tyrande. Varian Tyrande, I like that a lot. So Kael'thas, Jaina, those could all be picked up as well. And those are nice follow-up bursts to the Charge, Taunt, Tyrande, Lunar Flare. So I'm trying to get a blanket underneath my legs. I'm so cold today. I don't know why. I probably should have put on some sweats as well. ETC Falstad Cassia. Okay. I don't not like this. Still need a healer. Still need a solo lane. So we could see, I would say probably, well, sorry, little burps. I was gonna say probably a solo lane ban, but maybe a healer, get rid of like Deckard or something like that. So you don't have to deal with healing display. Oh no, Uther with Divine Shield on ETC. That makes sense. Also, Uther's a nice follow-up stun to ETC's Power Slide. You know what else is a great follow-up to ETC Power Slide? Imperious Celestial Charge for either of these teams. Honestly, either of these teams could be looking at us at an Imperious. Both compositions would fit. He would fit well into both compositions. I can't talk today. I'm sorry, chat. Hopefully tonight I get some decent sleep, but I doubt it. I doubt it greatly. Still, Kael'thas is up and available. I was gonna say, you want some sort of burst mage with this. Sonya to be grabbed. She'll do double soak duties from top to mid, I expect. Typically, the main play is core team and bottom lane. Could also pick up like a Zeratul on the side of Storm League Enjoyers to have someone roaming. Can roam between the Sonya lane and the core 4 lane. Or core 3, I guess. I like the Decker Kane. I like the Leoric. Three-Legged Cat is a fantastic draft. How is this Storm League Enjoyer draft going to be wrapped up? Now, Zeratul will have some great burst potential onto Falstad, Deckard, Cassia. Granted, Cassia blinds are kind of good. The CC is all right. Samuro. All right. I like it. You still get that roaming potential. Overall, I think Storm League Enjoyers have a fantastic draft for map number 1 of our third best of 5 of the day. Thank you all for being here. let's get our prediction ready to go. Okay. Just copied the names for ease. Here we go. Map number 1. Third best of 5 today. On the right-hand side of Blackheart's Bay, we've got Three-Legged Cat. We saw them earlier. We'll see how they fare up against a new challenger of Storm League Enjoyers. Captain Rex on the Deckard, Dark to play ETC, High Wraith on Leoric. We've got Commander Rex on Cassia, and last but not least, Mistake on Falstad. Any shark freers? Oh, where are the sharks? No shark freers. Left-hand side, eye tracks for Storm League Enjoyers will be on the very end. Aryan will play our Samuro, Alvarez on the Kael'thas, Aether on the Sonya, and Lovecall will play our Tyrande. Is it gonna connect? How much damage did it do? I don't know. I don't know, but the double hit was there. I had the health bar open. Granted, I'm pretty sure my my logos might have blocked how much health was taken down right there. But Way of Wind, Regeneration Globes on Kael'thas, Slam Jam for the Sonya, Lion's Maw variant, Q build on the Falstad actually, Charge Strikes Cassia, Block Party ETC, Sapphire Decker Kane, and Oisin's Renewal. Oisin Renewal for our Leoric. All right, let's start our prediction, everybody. Not the craziest start, but not the craziest start. Not a crazy start, but Sentinel did hit. Fight to break out in mid lane. Falstad still soaking down over there all alone. Dark on ETC is going to be heated up with some living bombs, but no barbecue for lunch just yet. Sorry, I was thinking about barbecue, and then I was like, ooh, barbecue nachos would be good. And then I'm like, no, just regular nachos would be killer. I think maybe that's what I get for lunch. Not nachos, but there's a burrito place I really like. That actually would not be a bad idea. I'm gonna pass by it on the way back from snowboarding, so. I think I have figured out my lunch, chat. Also, it's fairly inexpensive to go there. It's like a mom and pop, like, Mexican restaurant. Samuro gets the vast majority of the coins or the doubloons around the bottom chest spawning, and it looks like Deckard got the other side. He got 4. Cassia picking up 1. Leoric's got 4 of his own. I believe those are from some of the doubloon camps on the side here. You misread Dark Druidia's name to Druidia. What is the password? 1, 1, 2, 2. I have the same password on my luggage. Crowd Surfer ETC level 4. God, I love Spaceballs. It's such a good movie. Varying picks up a couple stacks on his level 1. Sonya gonna try and flank onto Falstad. He does not see this. There's the angle for the spear if Sonya wants it. Smuro's rotated down, spear immediately, barrel roll away, and Sonya can't chase any further. Back in mid lane. Living Bomb applied. ETC Crowd Surfer finds eye tracks. Spaceball 1! She's gone from suck to blow! Or no, that's not right. Spaceball 1, she's gone plaid. He's an asshole, sir. I'm his cousin. How many assholes we got on this ship? I still think one of my favorite bits is right at the end, where it's they land on whatever planet it is, and it's the 8 people who are like, there goes the planet. I love that. I love that bit. Blackheart gets the bombardment into three-legged cat's side of the map. Top lane, Varian charges onto Leoric. A Lunar Flare will go to the target location, but he already had the Wraithwalk available, so he's out of that. Spaceballs the... Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the flamethrower. Oh, man. I don't know when we watched that movie, but I'm already ready for a rewatch of it. Actually, no, Michael Winslow's cameo is probably my favorite bit in that entire movie. We've lost the beeps, the creeps, and the sweeps. The what, and the what? That's not all he's lost. Samuro in bottom lane will continue to soak up for the allies. He's actually going to be leaving his mirror images down there. Taunt from Varian onto the ETC. Dark is trying to power slide away. Will manage to land that onto Itrax. Big Sapphire slow onto a few enemies. A good scroll of ceiling is going to stall all this out, but now the turn of tables. Mistake is rotated into the team. Lunar Flare goes out from Tyrande, and I think this is just going to be bombardment started. No, we're just going to be kind of pinballing back and forth. No, High Wraith gets the channel, and Leoric will have nice body blocking, tanking the hits on Deckard and Cassia. Blackheart will be summoned once again, and bombardment continues, or will start on the left-hand side of the map. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. I am your father's brother's cousin's former roommate. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. All right, Leap Sonya, Varian, we'll see what he does. Looks like he's gonna go, probably charge. He's probably Warbringer. We'll see, yeah, he actually just charged again within 4 seconds. First blood just now being achieved, I realize. Commander Rex has been alienated by ETC. ETC's like, yeah, I'm gonna save my hide. I'll be here all weekend, chat. It is my birthday. Not all weekend, you know what I mean. ETC was working on this top lane doubloon chest. It looks like Itrax is now the one in a precarious position. Throws down a Lion's Fang. ETC is stage dive. Itrax is like, I'm just gonna go this way instead. Aether has rotated in. ETC goes down the left-hand side. Sonya Leap is up in 12 seconds. Cassie is coming to this fight as well. Is Commander Rex a different player than Captain Rex? Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a difference between a commander and a captain. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Kella. Thank you very much, Kel. Your father's brother's cousin's nephew's former... Is that actually the line? I forget the exact of it. Yep, 33 years old today. I'm only 1/5 of the way through my life, so I got a ways to go. If you're gonna question that math, just don't. No point. Still no one freeing the sharks, unfortunately. Varian charges onto ETC, but the Crowd Surfer was already activated in time, and he's able to make it his way through the shark. Alvarez looking for a turn in here. 14 doubloons are needed. 0 turned in on either side just yet. Leap from Sonya, but ETC was already able to power slide away. Samuro throws out a few mirror images. ETC power slides back into the fight. A Phoenix that does something thrown out by Kael'thas. Emerald was applied to that. Uh-oh, hold on. Samuro's gonna try and get out of here. No 13 for any for Sakuchi teleportation, but he does have the Windwalk available. He also activates that. And he also did go Windwalk at level 1 and 4. Varian's done with his level 1. Taunt into ETC, or excuse me, onto Leoric, sorry. Ball Lightning goes out from Cassia. Varus with 6 gems, and Samuro gets gusted into the Entomb as well. Commander Rex picks up a couple of these gems. Stay a while and listen is massive right now. Cassia comes in with a fence. Samuro's able to back away, but Itrax will go down. Somehow Leoric is still alive. He was on like 20-something HP. Couple gems to be traded back and forth right there. If that Sentinel was like a half a second earlier, I think that would have killed Leoric, given the reset as well. But camp to be grabbed. Sonya goes to top lane. She'll slam, she'll jam, she'll clear things up here. 13 talent here, almost achieved by Three-Legged Cat. It's 3-3 in kills so far. Map number 1, third best of 5 of the day, here in the lower bracket quarterfinals of Meta Madness playoffs. Tomorrow, we'll be crowning a champion, but of course there'll be 2 other best of 5s before that grand finals tomorrow. Leo had 20 HP. That is insane. Samuro pushes up mid lane a little bit. He's going to actually Sakuchi jump into Mistake. False status to barrel roll away. And Samuro does not continue to apply pressure. Doubloons have been turned in, and bombardment will begin from Blackheart in the top lane on Storm League Enjoyer's side of the map. Once again, Samuro just kind of doing the global, not really global factory, but he's just going to be pushing waves up consistently. Blade Storm is a very low cooldown, and that also gets really quick wave clear. Top lane fort has been lost. We'll see bottom lane fort taking 3-4 balls, and ooh, this should go down actually. 2 more cannon shots remain. Should be enough to take out this fort in bottom lane. Blackheart, come on, bud. Bottom fort will fall. Samuro continues to soak, I wouldn't say deep into the lane, but this does allow him to maybe jump onto Falstad. Maybe force the gust out from him. 16 talent tier advantage as well, but he does not continue applying pressure. Okay. Available turn in doubloon-wise, favoring Storm League enjoyers. ETC, do they see that this boss is being worked on? They see eye tracks moving towards boss. Okay. They see the trajectory of Varian. He actually goes back into the minion wave, but yeah, it's safe to assume that the enemy's on boss, which they are. Sentinel will also be thrown from top, and actually it's not going to be discovered by anyone.
It's right there. Go grab it.
Boss plus Bruiser Camp. Some mirror images were threatening a little bit right there. Captain Rex will hearth out. He goes back to the Hall of Storms for, I believe, full mana. Oh, we all know that Decker Kane is the best clear in the game. He's going to check the bush with a Heraldric Cube just in case the enemy team was looking to dive onto the top lane. But it's actually a mistake, because Mistake is the one who's going to be punished in bottom. Bottom fort does go down. I believe he fires into mid lane next. Yes, he will. He's going to work on the keep front gate. A little bit of splash from some of these shots. Boss in top lane is going to confirm almost all of the keep front gate. Actually does get the entire keep front gate. And 1 or 2 autos on the keep. None autos on the keep. Never mind. No autos on the keep. Who's got the turn-in? 10, 15, 16. This is an available back-to-back turn-in. Mid keep is around 60%. And they need exactly 16. They're going to get 16. Decker Kane, you are very far forward, my friend. Without many allies around, Gravity Lapse, Phoenix. Decker Kane should be punished for this, and I do believe he will be. ETC stage dives in on the left-hand side. He goes down. Oh, Deckard making a blunder. Oh, they want Commander Rex here. Are they going for core? I was about to say. There's no way that is going to be a core call. Not sure why they haven't finished the turn-in yet. Gonna grab another doubloon camp. I guess they steal this away. It's not that big of a deal. Varian has the rest of the turn-in. Oh, maybe, no. Yeah, maybe that's actually why they got that camp, because that pushed eye tracks into 11. And they needed 10 still, off of 1 at least. Okay. Another bombardment to begin by Blackheart. I do believe this goes mid, top, and then it goes to bottom. So they should get 2 keeps off of this in theory. I apologize. Varian finds a kill onto Falstad. He invaded the camp over here. It is going into top lane. So that should confirm a second keep during the bombardment phase. Yeah, 5 to go. It keeps around 50%. So, while all that's happening in top and bottom lane, Bruiser Camp, Siege Giants pushing in for some decent value. 20 talent tiers here as well for Storm League enjoyers. Leoric lands an Entomb onto eye tracks. Starfall from Tyrande with the level 20 upgrade. Varian will go down to a ball lightning, but it is Living Bomb applied to Leork. He goes down. ETC picked off as well. Bottom keep is going down. Samuro is going to push up mid lane. Kind of seems like they can just go to Corv with this. Yeah, actually, he's not even going to push up. Oh, no, he did Blade Storm that wave, I think. Stay well and listen. Catches 2. The root is really good with the Scroll of Stone Curse 20, or 16. Samuro's on core, but he's going to mirror image around. Alvarez gets the activation onto the Arcane Barrier, but bit of a kind of throw here. Bit of a throw. Falstad, he's going to take a whole lot of damage. He flies in to try and chase down the Sonya. And he will be able to get the kill. They pick up a whole lot of gems as well. Samura mirror images will be cleared out. The core will be down to 81%. Boss up in a minute 12. Samura wants to take down Falstad and will be trying to do so. Unfortunately, Leork's got enough slows. I think this is where you give up the ghost on that one. You get out of there. Deckard Cain with the vast majority of the turn in. Commander Rex will have the last couple. Bombardment into mid lane. I was like, what is that? What is that thing on the mini-map? It is just the corner of a potion.
Let's liven up this place.
Every time I hear that, I can't not think of Into the Nexus. They use that sound bit for like all of their podcasts, and I can't not think of that podcast whenever I hear that. I hope Garrett and Kyle and Garrett are doing well. I know they shifted into like a lot of Final Fantasy 15 stuff or 14 stuff on YouTube, so hopefully they're doing well. Seems like things are going all right on their end. Mid lane keep will not go down. All structures have been removed on the side of three-legged cat. Gonna get a few gems turned in here. The Arc is going to get hit with a Flame Strike. Does have the Ignite. Captain Rex delayed out by a Sentinel of Lavkul. Another Flame Strike going out as well. Mistake looking for the Channel of 6. We've got a lot of catapults in bottom lane. They're going to be in a really weird spot because of that bottom lane structure rubble, if you will. ETC threatened by Samuro a little bit. Doubloon chests are open and available, or up and available. Falstad clears up the bottom lane. Sonya grabs top. Rest of the team grabs the bottom. 16 out of 18. But actually, Samuro gets a couple here. And available turn-in. If the members of Storm League Enjoyers get the turn-in, that is GG's. I do believe there's enough damage from Blackheart's big balls to take down the enemy core. I was wondering if it was Poseidon and something else. It's just 2 Poseidons. Like, you have Poseidon on one side and, like Cthulhu on the other. 3 gems need to go in, and that'll be on the Leork stage dive in from the ETC. They want to take the team fight. The Leork does not get an Entomb. Falstad flies into a really bad spot. Well, actually, how bad is it? Sonya leaps to answer. Stay a while and listen. Itrak's able to charge on one of the enemies, and Varian goes down. Tyrande as well. Uh-oh, are things falling apart? Flame Strike onto Captain Rex does have that Ignite. Well, losing 2 right there is a little sketchy. And you're going to be tanking... Let's see, you lose your mid lane keep. Top lane keep front gate will go down. And probably 50% left on this keep as well. Sonya's going to go solo a boss for top lane. She'll get the help of Kael'thas. So we know that boss is being grabbed currently. ETC showing in top, Leork showing in mid. A camp pops up in bottom. They should be able to do this unless ETC, like... Oh, he can't even get in there with a stage dive raw. Alright, boss goes straight to core. I'm assuming these are going to be backs from the side of Storm League Enjoyers to get clear onto bottom lane. And as I said... Oh my god, look at that. It's like I know this game so very well. No, they're going to go for the sneak turn-in while the enemy team's dealing with the boss, but the enemy team knows that that's actually happening. Falstad is seen! Gravity Lapse does not connect. Samuro pummels Mistake's health bar down to 50% or so. And bottom lane keep is going down here. Top lane boss is pretty healthy. This is... awkward? Leap in from Sonya on the right-hand side! Boss is on core. Leork is going to be able to Wraith walk out. No, he won't. They're going for the turn in here. Boss is on core. ETC is going to stage dive in. He was rooted by the boss for a second. GG's. There is nothing the members of Three-Legged Cat can do. They will be losing map number 1. Blackheart's Bay will go to the side of Storm League Enjoyers. Very well played. A fun map number 1. GG's. Well, we'll see how this series goes, because that was not a bad start for Storm League Enjoyers, but Three-Legged Cat, well, they weren't that far off from the game. They were not that far off from potentially turning it around and making that map 1 theirs. That's some good green tea. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Meta Madness playoffs for the playoffs for the lower bracket quarterfinals. Storm League Enjoyers versus Three-Legged Cat, best of 5 series. We're going to Battlefield of Eternity for map number 2 in this best of 5. I am currently, don't mind me, I am just looking up a Mexican restaurant that I like to go to. They are open today, so that is what I'm going to get for lunch after stream. We figured it out. I am gonna go get it's either gonna be El Pastor tacos or an El Pastor burrito. The issue is I can never finish the burrito from that place. It's so big, which I don't mind having leftovers from. So, but also like the taco plate just sounds really good. Tacos, beans, rice, sour cream. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. I'll figure that out. I'll let you all know later in Discord. Zarya banned away. Greymane as well. Uther removed. Okay. Three-Legged Cat lost a map to Storm League Enjoyers. Yeah. It was good back and forths. What's up, BRB Soaking? It was good back and forths, but it did feel like Storm League Enjoyers were playing that map really, really, really well. Sounds tasty. Dude, the El Pastor burritos at this place. Just the El Pastor meat at this place is amazing. Could get a plate of nachos there. The chips there are house made and they're delicious. We'll see. I'll have to decide. You know, now I'm like convincing myself like, ooh, nachos sound good too. So Sylvanas is our first pick for Storm League Enjoyers. That will give a Jaina Stukov to the enemy team. This is Battlefield. Siege potential is huge, or very important, so getting the Sylvanas early, I like it quite a bit. What do they want to grab with the Sylvanas, though, early on? Gonna grab a heal. Ooh, Dahaka Mei. That's a lot of good CC. Slows from Mei. Sustained damage Sylvanas. Good CC potential of Dahaka. Wave clear. Team fighting is strong. All right. Oh, Deathwing is going to be the ban. Wow. Don't want to deal with the Deathwing. Get them all at your birthday? Well, the issue is I won't be able to eat all that food, and I am getting pizza for dinner as well, which I will have leftovers from pizza. It's an Italian restaurant, but there's like a small bit of me that is tempted to go somewhere else where I can get pizza and wings. But it's like, do I really need pizza and wings? The Italian place pizza is delicious. I'll try and take a photo of all this food today for you all. I'll do my best to put it in Discord. Imperius will be banned away as well, so no stab. Stukov, Jaina. Will they pick up Raynor? Granted, Exterminator is typically what you see at level 1, but we could see Ace in the whole synergy with Jaina. See what they want to do on this. Thrall Chen. Okay, so they can flex on their tank. I like the Thrall for this map. Good rooting. Chen with Wandering Keg for displacement as well. so is it Hypercarry Sylvanas? Or are they going to pick up another auto attacker or mage? I wonder, like, Kel'Thuzad wouldn't be horrible here, but I don't think they're going to do it. Kel'Thuzad would be really good for the team fighting. I don't know. I don't know about this Nazebo, chat. We'll find out how this goes, but I'm not too certain about this Nazebo. Last pick, some sort of main tank.
Reckoning is at hand.
I wonder if Storm League enjoyers were afraid of a Chen, or not a Chen, sorry, of a Stitches, and so maybe they grabbed Nazebo for the zombie wall to create stuff to block hooks, but I don't know. The Nazebo is, I don't know about this Nazebo. We'll see how it all works out. I'm not piecing it all together really. I get like there's zombie wall value. Alright, we'll see. Start prediction. Which team will be winning Battlefield of Eternity? We'll start the gamble once we get a little bit into the game, so you can see the level 1s in the first engagement. The reason I was thinking Kel'Thuzad is because Stukov typically roots himself in place a lot. Chen roots himself in place a lot, drinking. So I was thinking maybe Kel'Thuzad would be able to get easy chain value early game and early stackage. But that's not the case. Let's focus in on map number 2. On the right-hand side, it's Three-Legged Cat looking to make a 1-1 score happen through Battlefield. This is their map choice as they opted in for it. High Wraith on a Chen. We got a Dark playing Tyrael. Commander Rex on Jaina. Captain Rex will be playing Stukov. And I'm missing somebody.
Battle begins in 10 seconds.
There's Thrall. I was like, where's Thrall? Thrall played by mistake. I couldn't find him on the minimap. On the left-hand side, we got a Sylvanas, Dahaka, Nazebo, Ariel, and your Mei. As we get into this, map number 2. Nitrax on the Mei, steps out, Alvarez, getting hatted by Lovekull. The Nazebo spray, oh, that is adorable. I absolutely love that. Oh, looks like we got a DC, so let's pull ourselves out of the gate. DC from the player, and we will see how long it takes. Thrall played by mistake. Who did they mean to play? I don't know, actually. Thrall is going to go Rolling Thunder level 1. No Crash Lightning this game. Enhanced Agility to Haka. Corpse Spiders on Nazebo with Widowmakers. Widowmaker? Yeah, Widowmakers. Chen Fresh's Ingredients. Okay, well, we're just going to wait for the player to reconnect, and we'll get back into map number 2. Oh boy. Alright, so not sure. Let's see, what's the ping looking like? Oh, not that bad actually for me. 187 instead of 197, so we're like 10 less. But we are in a pause, so that might affect it. Oh boy. Oh, while we're in a pause, now's a good time to remind you, we are 16 subs away from our sub goal. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a follow. If you'd like to support the stream further, it's very much appreciated. But I don't know... Hopefully it's a very small DC. It's nothing major. Oh, yep, there we go. Readies are being requested. Ready, ready, ready. Back in it. Nazebo has rejoined. Let's go ahead and start our prediction. Prediction has begun. Get your gambles in. Which team is going to win map number 2? Will we see a Storm League Enjoyers lead, or can Three-Legged Cat rally back? Jaina's still holding level 1. If she goes... Okay, I was about to say, if she goes Globe, she already missed one. We're min-maxing here. But Jaina does go Lingering Chill. That increases the duration from 4 to 6 seconds. Blizzard activated by Maze. Captain Rex is going to be inside the zombie wall. Detainment Strike saves him or pushes him out. Thank you for the reminder, Ash Mantle. We do have the gamble going on. It was a little bit of a delay for the start, but we're here. We're ready to go. If you don't see the gamble in chat, be sure to F5 your stream. You should not get any sort of ads, even if you're not a sub, because pre-roll should be off. As we did run ads right before the game started. Jaina inside another zombie wall. Blizzard down from the May as well. Decent damage. Haunting Wave not reactivated by Sylvanas. Tyrael has to Druin's Might away. And Chen throws a keg and some flame breaths at the fort front gate. Down in bottom lane, Sylvanas activates Black Arrows, locking down the tower for a moment. Detainment Strike bobs back the enemy a little bit. No level 4 yet, so no repeated offense. 1,000 to 1,700 on our gamble. Alrighty. Small gamble on this one. We'll see how it all goes. Wind Fury activated by Thrall, but he's not going to be able to chase it any further. Just pokes a little bit here and there. Sylvanas has rotated into top lane. She'll get one auto onto Chen. And that's all she does. She starts rotating back down to... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, wait, does she? She rotated all the way to top lane to get one auto attack, but I think it's actually she needs to help out the Ariel on the left-hand side. Right-hand side will be Captain Rex and Commander Rex. Chen. Dahaka checks the top lane camp really quickly. Bottom lane, Fallen Shaman. Top lane, Fallen Shaman. All of it is ready to go into lane. Our objective phase, north-south positioning, about to spawn. And Chen, Thrall, scouted out. Sylvanas will see this. Dahaka steps in for a moment. Sylvanas. Yeah, May's showing in the wave as well. Ariel, here she comes. Aether's going to activate the Essence. Get some healing over time. Camp invade and kill. First blood as well to Storm League Enjoyers. While Captain Rex will auto attack onto the objective, but it's going to take a bit of a time if Stukov is the race hero for your team. Decent damage onto this Immortal though right now. That'll be dropped down to 50%. The first half is good and in favor of Three-Legged Cat. Storm League Enjoyers rotate to top lane. Try to jump onto Mistake here. Itrax gets a couple autos. Our Sylvanas has Black Arrows active, and with her still up in this top lane, that leads me to believe they are fine with giving first objective over to the enemy. A little bit of shielding removed. They're going to step in, try and steal away these regeneration globes, or maybe look for a team fight. Flying kick in from Chen. Tyrael's able to back away. A good lurking arm from Stukov as well. Chen jumps in with a bit of body blocking. Tyrael and him will be stalled out and stunned. Well, excuse me, rooted. All right, bottom lane Belith in favor of Three-Legged Cat, pushing on in. Zombie wall creates a bit of just a bit of, I don't know, blockage, if you will. May Cryo Freeze is activated. She'll heal up a little bit, but drops right back down to that health again. Dahaka comes in with a beautiful Brushstock and a drag. Was that Brushstock? Yes, it was. Brushstock drag. Nazebo's done with his level 1. Thrall's finished out his level 4. The objective phase has ended. Sylvanas activates Black Arrows. Some decent damage onto the fort front gate here. Thrall, Detainment Strike into the wall. The clap from Ariel. Mistake does go down. Another Blizzard from May. No root onto Tyrael. She'll pop the Cryo Freeze while tanking a couple tower shots. Bottom lane Belith sounds like a band name. It just rolls off the tongue, honestly, really well. See, if Blizzard still liked this game, they could make bottom lane Belith fan t-shirts, though now that I say it out loud this many times, it also could be misconstrued for something else. So we'll just keep it as a phrase we say here on stream. Anyways, let's cycle through the other numbers, get an idea what the damage healing experience looks like right now. Flying kick in from Chen. He doesn't have Wandering Keg. Jaina's the one to go down to Nazebo. Well, it's looking like the zombie wall is a big reason they picked up this Nazebo, and it's working out really well for them. Dark does get the Hearth on the bottom of our screen. Thrall is helping out Chen clear things in top, but there's no... Ooh, wait, hold on. Nah, 10 talents here on the enemy team. There's no way you try and go for this camp. Nazebo immediately summons Gargantuan once they hit 10. He'll tank a couple tower shots while the wave is also helping push onto this fort. Second objective phase is here and ready to go. Blizzard sent in by Mei gets more damage onto the fort as well. Spider's thrown at the side wall. They'll finish up the side wall and then jump onto Commander Rex. Or Captain Rex, sorry. Dahaka's chilling in the bush, waiting for anyone to step in here. Thrall could be a target of a drag. Lands the drag. Sylvanas has great damage. Wailing Arrow was used by her as well. So Thrall wasn't able to activate Wind Fury for movement speed. Doesn't even have level 10 yet. Ice Wall from the Mei creates a bit of terrain. That is also going to be Detainment Strike off of a drag. Dark is getting low. Will go down. Death Timer reduction on Tyrael. Gets no Death Timer reduction. Crystal Aegis onto 1. Mei goes down. Aether will pop the Essence. Bottom lane fort goes down as the objective phase will be the first half cleared out by the side of Storm League enjoyers. Now Sylvanas has to go to top lane. She'll possess a few minions that stall out Siege, or excuse me, the push in the wave. Stukov Thrall gonna start working on the objective. All the raids today. Lakolok, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Send your alert when we get out of game. Much appreciate the support of the stream. If you got raided over, welcome to the stream. Wandering Keg activated by Chen. Our Sylvanas is able to Haunting Wave away. Nice use of Cryo Freeze just to avoid the stun. Ice Wall will be onto 2. Is there any follow-up to this? Dahaka Isolation up soon, as the objective phase does get picked up by Three-Legged Cat. Lurker Strain from Dahaka offers up an opportunity for him to back away, but Mei still gets picked off. And objective phase will go to top lane. I hope you had a really good stream, my friend. Welcome in. Thanks for raiding on over here. If you're new to the stream, be sure to drop a follow. If you'd like to support the stream further, it's very much appreciated. Thanks for the follow. 12 to 12, 6 to 3 in kills, but the second objective to the side of Three-Legged Cat. Chen is going to be getting dragged by Dahaka. Activates the Wandering Keg, peels away Sylvanas, but the allies are not far behind. The top fort goes down, and I believe that is all that is going to be achieved siege-wise. Maybe a couple autos into the keep front gate. Camp is going to be immediately grabbed off of this objective clear, but hold on. They see this. Oh, that camp was done so quickly. Hold on. Ice Wall connects onto Stukov. Blizzard underneath. Sundering from the Thrall pushes back a few. That's a great Wailing Arrow into the corridor as well. And Stukov does go down. Camp will be cleared up before it finds any value in the lane. And now it's actually the turn of table. Sylvanas activates Black Arrows. A lot of damage onto her. Forces out the Crystal Aegis. Unfortunately, oh wait, that's a really good... No, Tyrael, no, the Haunting Wave, the double Haunting Wave! Oh, Dark can't get it. Some of you are casting Heroes Lounge in lurk mode. Hey, thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday, my friend. Or Sunday, depending on your time zones. If you're east enough in the world, it is already Sunday. Hearth out from Tyrael, gonna get full mana. Mei has to pop the Cryo Freeze. Itrax will not be killed. Zombie Wall from Nazebo creates a bit of, creates space for the allies to back away safely. So I was trying to find the right words. It's been a lack of sleep and a very long stream already. Today's gonna be a long day, chat. But a fun day. A long but fun day. And then tomorrow, I will be exhausted. I will be very sleepy tomorrow on stream. Okay. Objective phase started out. Third one of the game. Second map, mind you, in the best of 5. Catapult fixated onto the fort here. Sylvanas activates Black Arrows. The first half of the objective phase is going to be burned down quite quickly by the side of Storm League Enjoyers. Sylvanas is joining to the allies. She's looking for a better entrance into this engagement. And just takes the safer rotation. Immortals will go onto defensive sides. Chen flying kicks in. Sylvanas will scout out the Tyrael. Haunting Waves back in, trying to chase him down. Wailing Arrow. Gargantuan will be able to take down Stukov. Jaina gets picked off as well. Gargantuan hits Leash range, sundering from the Thrall to create a little bit of space. Ice Wall onto Tyrael! And Thrall activates Wind Fury, saying, you know what? I believe Tyrael's dead. He throws the Eldruin Smite out. Dahaka tries to chase him down, but it's not going to be enough. Thrall gets a Frostwolf from the high side of that wall. Meanwhile, Nazebo is, well, Nazebo's doing Nazebo things. All the tea to wake up. That's going to be me tomorrow. And then there'll be a point where I'm just like, screw this, I'm getting a beer. I already can tell what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is similar to today, 3 best of 5s. We're in our 3rd best of 5 of the day. For those that got rated in, camp is pretty good here for this. Oh no, the Wandering Keg, flying kick from Chen. The invade on the camp is a little too aggressive. Itrax goes down. So does the Ariel. Yeah, a little too much gas right there from Storm League Enjoyers. So they'll have to go ahead and clear out their waves. The Immortal will get some value in bottom lane. 6 to 9 in kills, favoring the side of Storm League Enjoyers. Well, the big hope is that tonight I crash hard. From the lack of sleep from the last 3 days, I'm hoping that I crash real hard tonight. And that way I'd get good sleep. We'll see. Elusive Brawler activated by Chen. He's going to flying kick. He's going to get the dismount. Wandering Keg is 2 seconds away, but Haunting Wave, Sylvanas is out. Reservoir of Hope for Ariel. So every stack is 75. So you just multiply that by 75, and that's the additional. Drag from Dahaka onto Tyrael, who does get Sanctification at the last second. Sylvanas comes in with a Wailing Arrow and does not get the play she's looking for. Wandering Keg from Chen, trying to split somebody. Itrax might be that target. Crystal Aegis activated. Now Chen's tanking a couple tower shots. Armor is reduced a little bit. Seems like he's not too worried for the time being. 101 stacks for Nazebo. Full spider build. At 1, 4, 7, and 16. 16 spiders, mind you, will reduce basic abilities by 1/8 of a second. Still waiting patiently on this. Chen's going to drink a bit of brew. Lurking Arm from Stukov with a virulent reaction. Immortals spawn. Sylvanas is back in, and the bottom lane siege does not get much. Weighted Push will throw him back into Itrax. Commander Rex. Wait, hold on. Ice Wall's thrown out. No follow-up on top of that, but hold on. Maybe there is. There's an isolation onto Jaina. Possession steals a couple minions, but the Immortal phase is going to be defensive sides. Zebo throws in a handful of toads, some spiders as well. Mei is gonna get the Crystal Aegis in time. Pops the Cryo Freeze afterwards, sundering from the Thrall. Itrax just does not get to play the game here. That is unfortunate for them. And the Immortal is not at 50%. Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas to try and open up or create enough space for Ariel to get out of here, but not the case. Nazebo is gonna throw a few spiders. Those will get the first half. Dahaka pushes up bottom, and the enemy team is collapsing towards him. I think he's out of here just fine. Okay, I was gonna say maybe Thrall is gonna get excuse me, maybe Dahaka checks the bush and finds Thrall, but not the case. Dahaka just goes for a camp here as we get some respawns from Ariel and Mei. Immortal will go into bottom lane. It is the more well-defended lane with that fort still up. Mei is about to respawn. Ariel 10 seconds off still. Sylvanas is going to get a little bit of damage here. A very minimal amount of damage. Mr. Bandit, you are so good, bud. Storm League enjoyers. Once again in the defensive position. Grab a camp as well for bottom lane. And here comes the Immortal in bottom. Big Bad Belith in the bottom lane. Fort, I don't believe, will be saved this time. Chen in the flank position, or at least just looking for the positioning on a Wandering Keg. Jump in. Flying kick in onto a minion. Doesn't get the angle they're hoping for. Dahaka still split pushing in top lane, soaking up for the allies. 9-9 in kills. Keep front gate is going to go down. Tyrael has the Eldruin's Might thrown in. Doesn't activate that to teleport in onto the enemy. Keep should be saved here. Should be enough poke damage. One auto from the Immortal is as much as they get. Dahaka's hard pushing in top lane. Yeah, I thought he was just going to get a wave or so, but no. He's actually really pushing up onto that keep front gate. Safely back away. Why are there two hands? There's got to be a bug. Something bugged out. There's not supposed to be two dudes overlapping each other. It's supposed to look more like, it's supposed to be, oh, why are there two dudes there? Has it always been two dudes? Has it always been two dudes? Huh. Weird. Anyways. Maybe it's an EU server thing. Or maybe it's one of those things that just happened because the game got patched. Flying kick in, Ice Wall from the Mei, Sundering from Thrall to answer that. No kill! No kill on either side. Flailing swipe charges for Stukov with Controlled Chaos. We have Winter Mute. It's the upgrade on Wandering Keg, the untapped potential. Increase Wandering Keg's movement speed bonus from 70% to 125. Armor bonus to 75 for its duration and 3 seconds afterwards. Shield of Hope. Blink for Sylvanas. That's just a baseline blink. Doesn't do anything else besides blink. Shatter on the Mei, which is 50 armor reduction, 25 armor reduction.
I fight for the glory of the
Contagion for Dahaka, and we will see Gargantuan upgrade with the Humonganoid. Is that right? Humonganoid? I think that's how you pronounce it. Humongoid. You've never seen the dudes? Oh, the dudes, yeah, the dudes have always been there. But I believe there's something bugged out that there's two of them, but that's whatever. It's not like Blizzard works on the game. Crystal Lagus, Sundering, big burst potential from Commander Rex, and I do think this Jaina should mop up the fight mostly. Wandering Keg, untapped potential, and Storm League enjoyers, they might be the ones losing out here on this map. Chen still chasing on to this Dahaka, who will be able to brush stalk away for safety. Jaina just popped off so hard. Bolt of the Storm from Sylvanas to try and get away. Isolation goes out, doesn't connect. Dahaka lands a drag onto Thrall. He's in front of the fort front gate and does have Tunneling Claws, but unable to pull them into position. Also, it is a Furious Stalker, level 13, no Primal Swarm. That's just your opinion, man. It is. It is. The Dude Abides. That's another movie I have not watched. I have not rewatched in a long time. I have not watched The Big Lebowski in a while. So Jaina's going to continue working on the objective. Rest of the team is going to try and take down a top lane keep. Sylvanas is doing her best to poke. Steals a few minions here and there to distract, but either way, it's going to be top lane keep going down. Storm League enjoyers had a, I would say, like a promising map number 2 here, but it's Three-Legged Cat who are really starting to come out on top of this game. A very well shielded Immortal going into bottom lane that is exposed. Dahaka and friends are setting up for a flank. And a DC. And a DC. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Alright, well, we pull back. Let's check. Can I check out the Belith stats? Currently has 1 HP because he's charging up his HP bar. All right, well, we got a DC. We're going to wait. Until then, let's go ahead and resend our alerts.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the raid. All right, we're just waiting on... We are just waiting on the readies. There they are. The countdown should begin. Back in the game. Catapult cleared out there. Dark is gonna check in this corridor. Finds the Dahaka immediately. Sundering also discovers a Sylvanas. It is the Earth Shatter? No, Earthbreaker. Worldbreaker. That does keep the terrain on the ground for a moment. Sanctification activated by the Tyrael to try and save his own hide. Our Dahaka's on the low side of this engagement, but here's the thing. They gotta take down this Immortal. If left uncontested, the Immortal will win the game. May's the first one to go down. Flying kick in from Chen. No Wandering Keg available, but still. This is looking like Three-Legged Cat are going to be able to take us into a map number 3 with a 1-1 score. Big damage onto the enemies right now from Nazebo. Jaina's super duper low. Stukov's the one to go down. Commander Rex gets the counter kill into Dahaka. Jaina will fall. The Immortal still wins this though. The Immortal, as I said, the Immortal damage is just too much. GG, well played. Wandering Keg out, but yeah, the Immortal will win this. Man, close defense from the side of Storm League enjoyers, but they will not be able to do so, and that will be a 1-1 score. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 3 in our third best of 5 of the day. We're going to head over to Dragonshire as the losing side of Storm League enjoyers have opted in for this map pick priority. That does give Three-Legged Cat first pick priority, and we are heading into, as I mentioned, the third map, which means that at the start of this draft, there will be 46 heroes unavailable. 22 from the tournament ban, 20 from the previous maps, and another 4 from the top bans. Of course, those bans only pertain to the draft, so we could see Zagara, Zeratul in future maps of this best of 5. But as I said, the hero pool will be only 40, we'll have 46 heroes removed. 46 heroes will be removed, and let's see what they want to do here. Uther, Zagara, Rexar, and Zeratul. Alright. How do we want to start out this draft for Three-Legged Cat? Globals are all gone. Abathur's up. This is not a bad Abathur map. First pick Imperious. Okay. First pick Stab. Interesting. Interesting choice. We'll see how it all works out. Storm League enjoyers. What do they want to lean into? Do we get a Cho'Gall? We did get a Cho'Gall earlier today. Okay, so I feel like Alexstrasza is very, very much what Storm League enjoyers want, but they have to know that it's either banned away or stolen away right here, right? Like Stitch's Mephisto, that's so perfect for Alexstrasza. So it's either stolen away here or it's going to be banned away. Huh. As the games go up and the amount of heroes goes down, we hit the Cho'Gall crux. We're at that Cho'Gall crux. Ana to be banned away. No nano-boosted Cho'Gall. That makes sense. This should be an Alexstrasza ban, in my opinion. Yep. But Storm League Enjoyers had to know that that was going to be banned away, so they probably weren't planning on Alexstrasza. Percent base damage on Mephisto, percent base damage on Malthael, percent base damage on Seven-Sided Strike. Mephisto picks up the Lightning Nova 16, is it? Is that the percent? Yes. Lightning Nova 16 is percent base damage. And Gorge... Why is Alex a good combo with Stitches and Mephisto? At level 1, Stitches... three-legged cat wins this game. It's the Morales, not the Phoenix. But it's also they got Cho'Gall. So at level 1, Alexstrasza can take a talent where after she grabs 15 regeneration globes, her circle of life, or the abundance, excuse me, when she casts her circle on the ground, it will spawn a globe. At level 4, Mephisto can go Spite, which is cooldown reduction from... You get cooldown reduction on your trait from regeneration globes on your basic abilities, plus also you get the cooldown from the basic ability traits. Stitches at level 1 has got a Hungry for More quest where he gets globes. As you get globes, you get more HP, but you also get movement speed. For every 20 globes you collect, you get 5%. So being able to spawn globes every W, and yeah, it's a lot of value. It's a lot of value at that level 1. Might as well not even play. That's true. Hopefully I answered your question, Rumo the Wolp. Hopefully I answered your question. If not, feel free to ask any clarifying questions. Which team wins Dragonshire? Which team is going to win Dragonshire? We'll start our prediction once we get into the game and take a look at the level 1s. Thanks for the explanation. Glad to help, bud. As always, if you're new to the stream, be sure to drop a follow. Costs you $0, and you get another streamer that streams 6 days of the week. My only day off is Mondays, and I do a lot of HOTS content. Eye tracks on the left-hand side for Storm League Enjoyers will be your Stitches. Lavko on our Karazim. Aryan will play that Mephisto. Aether on the Malthael, and Alvarez will be your Tychus.
In 10 seconds.
To the east of the map, our Cho'Gall composition, we have got Captain Rex on Morales, Mistake Imperious. Hirundia on Cho'Gall, with carrying the Spectral Steed, or I guess Ghost Steed, but also with the Gluttony skin. We were talking earlier, the skin does not have nipple rings. That was a very important conversation we were having earlier. And Commander Rex will just be on a hero. He'll be doing stuff. Stitches is going to be Patchwork Creation level 1. Iron Fists on our Karazim. Eye for Gall. Cho's going to go for Power. Beam level 1. Life Support. Imperious is Hearthing out. Looks like he got chunked a little bit in mid lane. Solarian Flare on him. Furious Spark on our Mephisto. Alright, let's start up our prediction. Which team is going to win map number 3, Dragonshire? You got 105 globes in an ARAM with Stitches. It was insanely fun.
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power? Prove it. Take control.
There are a couple other heroes that pair well with globe talents, but I think it was really early to tell. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of... Oh, hold on. The hook will connect onto Captain Rex. Karazim jumps in, trying to find the last little bit of damage. A grenade from Tychus is attempted, but it will not get the kill. On the top left, we do have an invade on the camp, which will leash this. Malthael tries to grab it back with a little bit of HP regained by the minions, so it's not that big of a deal. Hook onto Mistake. Might have been a mistake. And the camp will still go over to the side of Storm League Enjoyers. Back in bottom lane, Cho'Gall's getting some decent value, taking out the 2 sidewalls. Gamble's still going, and we got some decent odds right now if you want to believe or doubt on these teams. Do you believe in Cho'Gall, or do you believe in, no Gall? Level 4, a bit faster on the side of Storm League and Jars. No kill just yet. Malthael up against Phoenix in the top lane. Looks like Malthael gets the objective to 50%. Phoenix doesn't stay any longer. And Itrax a little bit low in this bottom lane. Wants to back away. Doesn't have a whole lot of mana. Does have well up and available. Will tap that. Cho'Gall jumping in. Mephisto with 60-something HP, and the origin location will be scouted. A trade, though, will be had in bottom lane. Is there a hook or anything like that into Stitches? He is, excuse me, into Cho'Gall. He is taking quite a bit of damage. Cho'Gall, is he considering going in? No. Phoenix will take down Malthael on the top lane. Almost a trade moment right there, but the auto attack build of the Dragoon will be enough. Will be enough to find the kill. You believe in Go Chal? Also, fun fact for anyone that doesn't know, Alexstrasza is one of 2 heroes that can heal up Deathwing. The other hero that can heal Deathwing is Mal'Ganis. Alexstrasza, as I mentioned, that level 1, she can spawn regeneration globes, so technically she's healing Deathwing. And Mal'Ganis can use Dark Conversion incorrectly and heal Deathwing. Little fun fact for all of you. No 10 talent on either side. 7 talent here, just about to be picked up by the members of Storm League Enjoyers, and Three-Legged Cat already have their 7s. Celestial Charge into a Surging Fist, but it's going to be a hook and a grenade. Tychus gets the Stream Deck.
Double kill.
Thank you, Stream Deck. A little late right there. Karazim is actually going to be the one in the top lane, tanking a couple photon cannon shots. Needs to dash away to a minion in the wave here. Malthael is seen by Commander Rex. Probably gonna blink away. Yeah, Lavgul's trying to read that blink direction. Available Dragonite in mid lane, but no one's there. Actually, we have the Mephisto here to delay things out. Let's cycle through the other numbers, chat. Get an idea what the damage healing experience looks like. No questing talents to mention. I do want to point out that there is the Touch of Death level 7 for Malthael for healing reduction. Grenade again from Tychus. Top lane will be grabbed once again by Phoenix and Imperius. Malthael's rotated into mid. Hook does not connect onto Cho'Gall. Mephisto trying to get that Lightning Nova sustained damage. Itrax gets a chomp immediately. But this is a very low Stitches. He will go down. 3-3 in kills right now. Mephisto trying to back away. Malthael rotating down here as well. If Nova gets a snipe kill, do you play headshot? I can. I can. If we get a Nova. Honestly, I've done it for Eye of Horus as well. Eye of Horus on Ana. Karazim wants to get the counter channel in top. Imperius will not be able to get here in time, or get to the center in time. Stitches back from death. 10 talent here almost here on both sides. A hook just to the side of Chen. Chen. Cho'Gall, different C. Last right, 7-sided. We've got a Commandeer Odin, Durance of Hate, and Gorge. In the mid lane, Durance of Hate goes out just to the side of Imperius. A stim on Cho'Gall. Last right's applied to him. Karazim actually jumps in time. And Gorge, oh no, not like that! 7-sided is denied by a Gorge of Itrax. And that'll be Stitches and Tychus going down. Oh, bit of miscommunication and comms from the players right there. And Storm League Enjoyers will be the ones to lose out. They'll also lose their bottom lane for it, Cho'Gall, with the minion wave. The big thing to worry about is Morales with that paint gun. That just deals so much damage. Malthael. Oh, the target's Karazim. No, Mephisto, sorry. Karazim's not even in this lane. Wrath of Angiers. There's the auto attack build for Commander Rex. The Celestial Charge is just to the side. And Lieutenant Morales, the one inside of this Dragonite, moves to top lane. Mistake on our Imperius. Will Hearth out for full. Cho'Gall in mid lane. No blast. Actually, it didn't do anything. It just happened that at that exact moment of the heroic being used by Phoenix, an enemy hero just happened to die randomly. Morales gets not a whole lot of value in top lane. Celestial Charge from Imperius. Now he pops his Molten Armor. Will be hooked, gorged, but there's a no... I think he should be fine. Nope, never mind. I'm wrong. I lied. I lied, Sully. So, it is 4 to 6 in kills. Imperius is now dead. Camps on the left and the right will be traded. Malthael in the bottom lane just soaks up a bit of experience. Cho'Gall just trying to poke into mid lane fort. Malthael jumps onto Cho'Gall. The healing reduction applied with that touch of death. That's that minus 50. Overkill activated by Tychus. He's going to try and clear out this camp with the help of some friends, and will be able to do so. 13s on both sides. Itrax now has the extended hook, 40% range increase. Looking for Morales here? No. Nah, he's fine. Health bar gets deleted. Yeah, he was, yeah. He was not very okay. 7-sided strike, blocked by the Molten Block. Twisting Nether activated. Salvo goes out. Malthael takes down Imperius. We've got Cho'Gall taking down a Stitches and oh my god, and a Karazim, and Tychus falls as well. God, I don't know why names are so difficult. It's almost like I need to eat some food. Oh, that's just... Delay on the Hearth with the spray as well. Another objective phase is up and available. Imperius maybe goes to mid. Top lane wave is going to push onto the fort here. Phoenix taking the long, safe rotation. Doesn't see the enemy team. Doesn't want to get picked off. Stays towards the top lane. Imperius working on Siege Giants for the bottom. Cho'Gall with Morales doing the same. Getting that bruiser camp for the allies. Phoenix still chilling in top lane. No enemy team has been seen on the map for a few moments. Stitches will be scouted out. A few enemies around him as well. I think Tychus was seen in bottom lane. Imperius moves into mid. Dragonite to the side. A three-legged cat. Endurance of Hate goes out from Mephisto. Doesn't land the connection, but that is a beautiful 7-sided strike. This time getting the kill into the Cho'Gall as Dragonite goes to top lane to confirm the fort. Gorge from Stitches onto Captain Rex. Morales got Mocused. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You lose 3, and you get a fort. I don't think that's the trade you want right there. Especially a fort that was on, I don't know, 25% HP. Storm League Enjoyers. Pop the Commandeer Odin, move into bottom lane. Should be able to get a fort of their own. First structure to fall against their enemy on this map, number 3, in this best of 5 lower bracket quarterfinal. Loser of this takes 5th or 6th. Depends on their record, I do believe. Winner of this goes on to the lower bracket semifinal, which will be the first of our 3 best of 5s tomorrow. As I will be... I don't know how I'm going to be tomorrow.
For now.
I'm going to assume tomorrow I will be tired. I think that's a safe call. Because these weekend days really, really burn me out quite a bit. But it's all for you, chat. Endurance of Hate. A camp that's grabbed, a hook, a gorge. Cho'Gall is no gall. Do they consider cooldown reduction at level 20 for Gall? Does he consider going for the 50% death timer reduction with these later game deaths? Or is it just going to be, I forget the level 20. But it's the cooldown talent for Gull. With another Cho'Gall kill, bottom lane is going to continue to be pressured. Commandeer Odin. Freaky Mage, thank you for the tier 1 for 27 months. I'll resend your alert when we get out of game. Thank you for the kind words. It is my birthday, indeed. No kappa, no joke, no bait. It is my once a year... Oh, actually, I am officially 33. I turned 33 at 11 a.m., but I wasn't... I literally kept reminding myself last night, like, at 11 a.m., you'll be 33. It is 12:30 for me right now. I have missed the mark. Either way. There you go. Chat, you are here for my official 33ing.
My beloved is gone, but his power remains. Control
You should feel so honored.
and make use of it.
So, a bottom lane keep has gone down. Late game kills are getting a little scary. And Storm League enjoyers, they're looking to win this map number 3. Thank you, Dark Duke. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you for the birthday wishes. This is the one and few times I think where I would like less games today. Because I would like to go snowboarding. Worst case scenario, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The thing is, the mountain closes at 4. I need to be somewhere at 3, and it's currently 12:35. So, do that math. Worst case scenario, I just raid someone else who's currently doing these games. I would like to do the entire series, though. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? Storm League enjoyers could take the victory here. And they could take another map really quickly. Or same thing to Three-Legged Cat. 33, you've got underwear that old. So what are you calling me, underwear? What's up, Elio? How you doing, bud? Thank you. Close enough. That is true. Close enough, yeah. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Are they looking to end? A hook goes out, but it does not connect into Imperious. Hungry Stitches. Hungry Bahamut. Static Field, but also the Mimic at 20. Commandeer Odin, Big Red Button, 11-sided strike, and Malthael can buy back. Cho'Gall looking for the flank. They're just going on core. Karasim's punching core. Cho'Gall is currently gorged. Hungry Stitches just creating space as the Durance of Hate. This is a bit of a split attention moment here. Captain Rex on the left-hand side is a little bit low. Wrath of Angiers will abduct Malthael. He is going to go down. Mephisto picked off as well. Stim onto Cho'Gall. Malthael's bought back in. Was this a mistake? I kind of feel like it was. Stitches trying to get out of bottom lane. It is going to be the Twilight Frenzy. Morales does have the Hospice Care. Hour of the Twilight. Oh, it's actually it's a Cho talent. I thought it was a Gall talent for some weird reason. It is Hour of Twilight, though. They did go for the reduction. Unconquered Spirit, as well as Impervious. Stitches gets the top lane Sunshrine, denies the Dragonite to the enemy. A lot of damage onto Cho'Gall, tanking a couple tower shots. A hook will connect onto Morales. Unstoppable or unkillable activated onto her. Bottom lane keep is still getting some decent value. Last rites will take down Morales. Malthael's got an 80-second death timer. That's a hungry Stitches. He's gonna try and put these enemies in front of the keep. Tower shots raining onto Imperious, who's able to Celestial Charge over the wall, but the hook. Commander Rex, Unconquered Spirit, was it triggered? Oh, those autos are pretty good. Oh, he blinks away. Salvo will get the kill. Just kidding, it's a trash can talent. Wow, a Stitches who was on like what? 300 HP, doesn't even die to a salvo. Oh, but Bahamut, if he was slowed, he would have died. Because you gotta use another heroic to get a value of another heroic. Worst heroics in the game, Phoenix. Someone's got to have the worst. You know? It's like that Overwatch team that went like 0 and like 12 or whatever in their season. Is it like the Shanghai Dragons or whatever? Oh, Stitches goes looking. Doesn't find a Cho'Gall. We're waiting patiently here. All heroics are off cooldown. Stitches keeps fishing around. Eye is going to be cleared out. Malthiel's taking a lot of damage. Nano, as Malthiel's just trying to get away, but he does get picked up by Imperius. There's going to be a big red button. Celestial Charge, or excuse me, Wrath of Angiers, unkillable onto Morales. Twisting Nether activated. Itrax is getting low and does go down. The big red buttons are raining down from the sky, but Tychus gets picked off. It is going to be Karazim trying to get the last auto attacks, but he goes down as well.
Team kill.
Achieved by Three-Legged Cat. No! No, it's actually going to be fine, I think. This is actually kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. This is actually a lot of catapults, I'm not going to lie. Morales is here. She should have a grenade. That actually kind of helps. That actually repositions things nicely. Oh, no, but they're not fixated onto the core. Okay. 27% left on this core, but it's not over. Or it's not Winions. That actually isn't over either. The game's still going? Oh, they're gonna get Dragonite. This isn't gonna time out correctly. You have to, yeah, I was gonna say. I've done a few hearths in my day. Oh, he's just hearth canceling. Oh, okay, he was just hearth canceling. Okay. Karazim's back. Cho'Gall and friends. Crimson, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much for that. I'll recently alert out of game. Stitches split from the team. Cho'Gall and yeah, this is you don't stop this. I'm sorry. There's no stopping this. Let alone from the entire enemy team literally just dying on core. Dragonite wins this right here. Yeah. The damage was just a little too much. And Three-Legged Cat, they're on the precipice of victory, knocking Storm League Enjoyers out of the tournament. We'll see what happens in the next map. But before all of that...
Way to go, dude! Right! Yes! Yes!
Thank you, Crimson King, for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub from Crimson King, welcome back to the Bahamuts.
I will follow you to the end of the world. Subscribed.
Happy birthday.
Thank you
Less than
very
3
much.
Bahamut dance.
All right, Three-Legged Cat did win the last map, so we'll pay out the bet. Happy birthday indeed. I mean, it's a great birthday for me. I've gotten a couple Cho'Gall games today. It's a great birthday for me. We've had a ton of generosity in the stream too. I really appreciate it. As a reminder, Twitch is doing 10% bits for every 300 you give, and it's instantaneous. So here's the example. If you were to give 690 bits, Twitch would give 69 bits. There is a chance for Twitch to give more, but it's at random. So if you'd like to support the stream through some bits, if you donate 300 or more, Twitch will give 10%. All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and run some ads and get ready for map number 4. Could be the final map of the day. We're going to find out. Twitch sub.
Oh.
Stark, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub to Phoenix Enjoyer. Thank you very much, Stark. Let's get into a draft, everybody. The hype train is still going. The hype train is still going. Holy crap. Thank you all so much for the generosity. Y'all are crazy. And on the note of what you were saying, Stark, about this not being the right website for that sort of redemption, it might be, actually, with the way that Twitch has been, treating topless artistic nudity or whatever. This might be the website for it. Thank you all. Insane. Third hype train of the day as we're getting into map number 4, Garden of Terror. Could be our final map of the day. We get an immediate first pick Uther from Storm League Enjoyers. Holy crap. Thank you so much, everybody. If you want to take part in the hype train, you can gift a singular bit. You could gift a sub. You could donate. You know the dealio. You know the dealio. Get yourself. There's new hype train emotes. There's. Thank you all so very much. I need to make a new sub goal apparently. I need to make a new sub goal. It's the February Mario Kart. We're just getting all of our February stuff done. What were we at? We were not far off. Let's just make it that. I think that's good. They immediately backtracked on the nudity, I thought. They did, but that's
That's the joke.
all right. I thank you all so much for the hype train. It is still going for the next 3 minutes, which is roughly the draft time. So if you'd like to participate in the hype train, it's super duper appreciated. All of the generosity today has been insane. I have so many sticky notes that I need to make. I just realized I have so many raffle ticket entries I need to do at some point today. I might not do them today. I might do them like tomorrow morning as the stream starts. But either way, thank you all so much for the generosity. Thanks for making this birthday amazing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you everyone. I love what I do. I'm glad I'm here to provide you all some fun content. Thank you for the generosity. Thanks for the support of the stream. Y'all are just crazy generous. Y'all are just so crazy generous. Thank you so very much. You have broke me. You have broke me. I am talking in circles. I am broken. I do not know how to talk, so I will consider just memeing around. It is an Abathur Arthas start for Three-Legged Cat here on Garden of Terror. Uther, Gul'dan, Deathwing on the left-hand side. I'm almost done with this water. Holy crap. I'm doing some math here really quickly. I've had 104 ounces of fluids so far today. Sorry, I was just figuring out how much fluids I've been drinking. It's 72 ounces of water. It's a lot of water. That's excuse me, of tea. And I've had almost 32 ounces of water. All right, so Storm League Enjoyers. This is their potential last map of Meta Madness. They lose this, they're out of the tournament in 5th or 6th. And Three-Legged Cat could move into the lower bracket semifinals, which we'll see tomorrow morning. This is an Uther, Gul'dan, Deathwing, Alarak, and Mal'Ganis on the left-hand side. Three-Legged Cat, Abathur, Arthas, Malfurion, Orphea, and Lunara. Now let's hope you get some good boarding this afternoon. Yep, knock on wood. Once this series is over, I'm gonna raid out. I'm actually probably just gonna shut down stream and get out of here. Like, I'll shut down stream, I will let Bandit outside, I'm gonna pack everything up in the car and go to the mountain. I should be able to get a nice, like, hour in. I should be able to get a good amount of time in, but it really depends on how long this series goes. Garden of Terror could be quick, it could be not. So we'll see. All right, start prediction. Could be the final game, as I said. Garden of Terror. All right, time to put a lot of channel points on the line, chat. Time to put a whole handful of channel points on the line. As this I said, could be the final game of the day. Will Storm League Enjoyers rally for a map 5? Or can Three-Legged Cat shut things down? Let's get into it. Map number 4 on the right-hand side, Three-Legged Cat. Captain Rex playing Malfurion. High Wraith on our Arthas. Dark to play Lunara. Mistake on Abathur. And last but not least, we'll be seeing Commander Rex on the Orphea. Imagine being able to go snowboarding on a whim. That's why I moved up here. On the left-hand side, Storm League Enjoyers. Ariane will play the Alarak. Thank you all for the insane hype train. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like I have a Santa who is currently picking his nose or something. Aether, Deathwing, Itrax, Mal'Ganis. Lavcall will play your Uther. Did I get everybody? Alvarez will be on the Gul'dan. That's who I was missing. I was like, I think I said the Gul'dan twice. Or the Uther twice. Abathur Hat will be on the Arthas. Gets a little bit of damage. Happy birthday, Baha. Your hip break yet? Oh, don't make jokes about my hip, man. Don't make jokes about my hip. We already know. It's already got issues. I do, knock on wood, I do not want it to break. Left-hand side, right-hand side, we got our prediction ready to go. Who do you believe in, chat? Big Gambles could be the final game of the day. happened to your brother when he turned 30? I threw out my sacral joint last winter, so I'm still trying to heal that up. I actually have a doctor's appointment in 2 weeks. Thursday the 28th, I have a doctor's appointment, so that way I can set up another doctor's appointment because this is America. My regular doctor needs the copay of me showing up to then tell me something I already know. Yeah. As if snow is real. I mean, this season, not really. Most of it's snow gun snow. On the top of the mountain, a lot of it is real, but the issue with snow gun snow is that it is misted water. And misted water crystallizes, and it just the way that it freezes and stuff. At certain points in the day, it just becomes sandy, granular, if you will. If you've ever skied, you know what I'm talking. If you ever skied in the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. Snow gun snow yeah. And then we've also got like sheets of ice in areas. So I am a little afraid of falling on ice and really busting my hip. So I am trying to be really careful when I go up on the mountain. I don't want to bust my hip in the early season and then I can't ride the rest of the year. That would actually be, I would actually be very depressed by that. All right, we got 27,000 to 16,000 roughly. Abathur in bottom lane. Where's Ninja to bet on Abathur? Maybe sleeping. He did say he was pretty sick still. Gul'dan with the Chaotic Energy level 1. 8 out of 15 stacks. Already 2.5 minutes in. Needle Spine at 4, huh? No auto attack speed for Lunara? That's kind of surprising. You've never been on that kind of snow? I grew up on that snow. I hate it. Alarak with the telekinesis. He does have Show of Force level 4, but he's unable to get any stackage off of that. Okay, yeah. Bought a snowboard and all the accessories 4 years ago. You have yet to try it. You live in Wisconsin, I think. Don't want to break every bone first time out. I'm going to say this. Unless you skateboarded or wakeboarded in your life, I would actually say wakeboarding's closer. You are going to fall. You are going to be sore. There's no way around it. You're gonna fall. You're gonna be sore. Even if I'm your instructor, and I'll toot my own horn. I am a very good instructor. You will still be sore. You will still fall. It's just a guaranteed thing. All right, a little bit of fighting in bottom lane. First kill to the side of Storm League Enjoyers will be into the Arthas.
My. Yet another seed.
Your salesman told me you don't learn in Wisconsin. It's going to hurt a lot. I'm sorry, your salesman is wrong. Your salesman is wrong. Do you want to know why? Midwest slopes are a lot easier than out west slopes. You would actually have a harder time out here than you would in Wisconsin. For example, blues here, the blue run. I know European viewers are like, what the hell is a blue run? Blue run's like medium difficulty. A blue run out here is like a double black out west. Or excuse me, is like a double black in the Midwest. Like there's some blue runs that are like very, very easy greens, which is like beginner run stuff. As I said, you're gonna fall, you're gonna be sore. Where you learn, I would actively encourage you to learn in the Midwest over learning out west. Learn in the Midwest where it's all easy, come out west and enjoy some good riding. The second objective, channeled by Uther. He'll be able to grab that. 2 out of 3 seeds to the side of Storm League Enjoyers. I understand the basics, and to not put your hands down when you fall. Fall small. Bunny Hill, first time snowboarding. I had 5 or 6 year olds, kids doing circles around me. I had a fun time though. Yeah. I mean, we have bunny hills out here, but I would say a lot of the runs in the Midwest are bunny hill-esque.
A seed has been planted.
You think we have the colors here? Oh, so it's the coloring system I mentioned that's the United States coloring system. Green is easy, blue is medium, black is difficult, double black is expert terrain. But a double black in Michigan versus a double black out here are two completely different things. That's what I was getting at. The rating system is all the same. It's just it's where you go. It's treated differently.
There's my precious seed. Come get it, would you?
Also, last but not least, understanding snowboarding and skiing is way different than actually going snowboarding skiing. It's like driving a stick shift is the easiest way I can correlate it. You can understand the concept of how to drive a stick shift car. Doing it is a completely different thing. Dark Conversion is on a 10-second cooldown. I was like, what just happened? He got hit with a Divine Shield, and then Dark Conversion went on a 10-second. So I'm guessing maybe he was stunned out, and then he got the oh, you know what? He was probably doing Dark Conversion, got stunned out, then got the Divine Shield. But either way, it's 10s apiece on both sides. We have Horrified, Dark Conversion, Divine Shield, Counter-Strike, and Bellowing Roar. On the opposing side, Thornwood Vines, Crushing Jaws, Tranquility, or Twilight Dream, Syndragosa, and Ultimate Evolution. There's a beautiful silence from Malfurion. Orphea's the one to go down. Malfurion gets picked off as well, and Uther will get another seed here. And Storm League Enjoyers do not want me to stop casting. They're going to summon the first wave of Garden Terrors. Like, I understand all the concepts of Kel'Thuzad. Now, can I actually execute with him? No. The Spore Queen will spam on screen. Storm League Enjoyers pushing into three-legged cats. Bottom lane fort. Deathwing in top lane doesn't do that much. Is there a mule? I was going to wonder if he took that at 7. Mule's going to be called down right there. I believe it's 3,900 HP that Mule gets back. It's 45 HP, no, 60 HP for 45 seconds. 90 for 40 seconds. Syndragosa summoned by this Arthas. Bellowing Roar from Deathwing. Divine Shield onto Gul'dan. A very low High Wraith is trying to back away on Arthas. Will be able to do so. Dark Conversion doesn't do anything, really. Deathwing. Ooh, hold on. Mistake. Mistake was the clone. Oh, wait. Oh, goodbye, Lunara. Happy birthday, Baha. Thank you very much, Ton. You can't leave, but I want to go snowboarding, and I want to eat a burrito or nachos. And then I want to go play bingo. And then I'm going to go get a pizza. Who knows? So one fort has gone down. Mule is going to be called down back into mid lane. Sorry, I'm doing caster math in my head. It's 3,600 HP on the structure, right? 3,600 HP, I believe, is actually how much you get from Mule. 90 times 40. I think I did that math right. Deathwing will drop down into mid lane. He tries to push things up a little bit with his allies. Dark gonna be invaded over here. Abathur's on the right-hand side. He's got to be a little careful here. Abathur? Bud? Where are we going? Anyways, Uther Malfurion gonna be traded. Uther's got some ghost heals. It's not gonna be enough. There will be a clone of Orphea. And Arthas does go down as well. Mistake is that Abathur clone. He's gonna spawn right there. I'm sorry, dude, Abathur, what are we doing? What's up, Skulfy? How you doing, bud? Happy Saturday to you. Storm League Enjoyers in map number 4 are making a hard case for a 5th map. They're making a real good case for a 5th map. Abathur will work his way to top lane. Throws down a... Oh, what the heck happened? Gul'dan got the kill? Gul'dan got a kill. Full drain build, thus that's probably where the damage and range came from. Alarak with the telekinesis away. 16 to 14. Beak, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content, bud. I can't believe Stark found someone named Phoenix Enjoyer on Twitch. I wonder if they actually. I wonder if it's a Hots Phoenix thing. I can't believe that's actually a real name on Twitch as well. That's what upsets me the most. Mid fort will go down. Abthar's gonna start tunneling down to bottom lane. Where did he go? Oh no, he just tunneled to safety, I guess. Itrex anchoring for the crew. 11 to 3 in kills. Another seed will be spawning here. 1 out of 3 already for Storm League Enjoyers, who did get the first Garden Terror phase already. And this top lane fort is going to go down. Where was the moment? Like, where is Three-Legged Cat's momentum gone? They feel like a completely different team in this map number 4. It's Crassus's Twitch account? Of course it is. Of course it is. It's Stark's Smurf account. No. Stark says what he wants to say. He doesn't hide behind anonymity. I can't say the word. Stark's not a coward. Like most Phoenix players. We have our 16s on both sides. Full Shadow Waltz build for Orphea, except for the level 7 Mind Devourer. Does she even have a Shadow Waltz at 7? I don't know. She doesn't. Right, it's the 2 Chomp talents. I was about to say, Arthas was moving a little fast right there. Symbiote Carapace increases the movement speed of the target by 40% for 3.5 seconds. Huh. Accelerated Contamination. We got this Death Coil 4, 7, and 16 on the Arthas. As I mentioned, Mind Devourer 3 stacks away from finishing out. 20 talents here, though. Closer and closer for Storm League Enjoyers. Though I do want to point out, late game kills are going to be huge for Three-Legged Cat to close that experience gap. Abathar's doing a fantastic job of soaking up. 148 sadism on Alarak. Let's take a look and see where that sadism's coming from. He actually might pick up another 3% right there. Sadism gain from takedowns is 27 of the 30%. Show of Force 8 of 40% or 20%. And Blades of the High Lord, I believe, is a max of 40, so Alarak's max sadism currently could be, what, 190? 30, 50, 90. Horrify from Gul'dan does go fishing, finds an Orphea. She's dead. This is looking like a map 5. Counter-strike? Yeah, this is we're map 5 territory, really. Yeah, this is map 5. Mid keep's gonna go down. I would like to see Storm League Enjoyers end right here, right now. And they will. Uther's already playing to the far side of the fort. The keep. Lunara has come out here. All right. Chat. I do it all for you. We'll be getting into map number 5 in just a moment. I'll be like, it's all right. It's whatever. Map number 4 goes over to the side of Storm League Enjoyers. It's down to a best of 1. I'm resending this alert because I want to see it. I was in the bathroom. I didn't get to see it. That's a little loud. It's so stupid.
So cute. Bye-bye.
God, I love Kung Pao. Gul'dan with 6 kills, 9 assists. Very nice. Oh, thank you all so much for all of the generosity. But obviously we're not done. We still have one more map to go. Choose outcome. Which team wins Guard of Terror? Storm League Enjoyers. It's a map 5. Remaining maps, Braxis, Cursed, Shrines, or Towers. I want it to be Braxis so bad. I don't think we're gonna get it, but I want it to be Raxus so bad. What movie is that from? Kung Pao. Kung Pao. Such a dumb movie. I think I might change that alert. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I might change that alert out for something different. I feel like it's not like for 33 or so subs, I feel like there should be like a cooler alert than that. Wrong button. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my birthday. That's it. All these players have decided to play an entire tournament best of 5 just for me. No, we're here in Meta Madness playoffs. This is the lower bracket quarterfinals. Loser of this takes 5th or 6th. Winner goes on to the lower bracket semifinal tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. EST, and 9 plus 7 is 16 CET. All right. We got Zagara, Kerrigan, Zeratul, and Greymane band away. First pick Zul'jin for Infernal Shrines. Map number 5. Map number 5. All right. Turn to one of the players' mics. Wait, what? I just checked my Twitch recap. I have earned and spent around 650,000 points here. I love how easy it is. You know what's funny is a lot of people, I was noticing that, a lot of people were posting their Twitch recaps in my Discord, and I would notice that, like, someone had, like, 2 million points gained, 2 million points spent. Like, the vast majority of people, it's like a 1-1 in and out sort of thing, or like a equal in and out. Alexstrasza, Zul, will be picked up on the left-hand side. A first pick Zul'jin for the members of Three-Legged Cat. With the Zul'jin, it is going to be... okay, so it's just Hypercarry Zul'jin. Super duper Hypercarry Zul'jin. Zarya, Whitemane. Obviously no Cho'Gall, because he was already played. As a reminder, as we get into this draft, there are 72 heroes. No, there are 62 heroes banned away, plus the bans at the top of the screen. So 66 heroes are banned out from the 90 available. Funny enough, nope, 68, sorry, not 69. I thought I had a 69 joke in there, but it's 68 heroes after the mid-ban phase. Whoo, that's a lot of heroes unavailable. That does not leave, that leaves what? 32 heroes available. 2 takes it to 70, and then another 20. So 23 heroes available. 22? All right, 22 heroes available in this draft. I'm sorry, math is hard today. Yeah, 22. But, of course, there's picks, they're bad, blah, 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 so it's even less than that, technically. So, Zul'jin, Zarya, Whitemane, Alexstrasza, Zul. What do they want to do with this? I like, Kael'thassad's up and available. He can get phylactery stacks off of regeneration globes. That's not too bad of a globe synergy with Alexstrasza. Do we still have tanks? I honestly have no idea. Mal'Ganis, ETC was played. May is played. Arth is played. May's, I may already said. Tyrael, I believe, was played. ETC was played. I can't think of any off the top of my head that aren't already pre-banned. I guess Zul will be playing tank. Yeah, it's probably a main tank Zul. I wonder if Three-Legged Cat are just gonna... Lili's up and available, actually. I actually would really love a Lili for Storm League enjoyers. I say go Lili. You get the blinds into Zul'jin. Yeah, Lili this. And Jugs, or you go Jugs at 10, or you go into Water Dragon. Yeah, that's. I think that is actually the nice pickup for them. A 1.5 second blind into Zul'jin. No, Siege. All right, final game of the day. Sorry, had to mute for a second. My apologies. Little sneezing fit there. Managed to get the mute time, I hope. Alrighty. Here we go, chat. Final game of the day. Let's get some big gambles on this one, chat. Let's get some big gambles on this one. Let's see how things turn out. Map number 5 in our third best of 5 today. Left-hand side, Storm League Enjoyers. Arion will play our Artanis. Lavkal on the Alexstrasza. Aether Zool. Alvarez Kel'Thuzad. And Itrex will be your Gazlowe. To the east of the map, three-legged cat, Captain Rex on Zarya. High Wraith will play Rexar. Misha to play Misha. Mistake on Whitemane. Commander Rex will play Zul'jin. And Dark to play our Kira. Reckless Zul'jin 1. Chains on our Kel'Thuzad. Shade Zool. Rocket boosts for our Gazlowe. It is going to be Flames of Fury Alexstrasza, reactive parry on the Artanis. Maximum effort on Kira. Swoop for our Rexar with the Bird of Play. Together we're strong, and last but not least, Pity the Frail. Alright, players have been introduced. Big swap from Artanis into Misha. Maybe a free stack for Kel'Thuzad. Unfortunately, it's Artanis to go down, and first blood will be achieved by three-legged cat. With that, I do believe it's time for us to start up a prediction, so let's go ahead and start up said prediction. Which team is going to be winning Infernal Shrines? Map number 5. Artanis has respawned. Get your gambles in. Final gamble of the day. If you don't see the gamble in chat, refresh your stream. Let's get some big Twitch predictions on this. Let's see a big payout. Winner continues to tomorrow's morning best of 5. Loser, that is the end of their tournament life, and they will sit back and watch the games, taking 5th or 6th. Get the gambles in. You still have another minute or so from when you hear me talk about it. Artanis to the top lane. 5 stacks on Flames of Fury for the Alexstrasza. We'll actually stay on her character model, so that way we can see who she's marked with her E. Zul'jin on 3 stacks currently, and level 4s are slowly being achieved by both sides. Oh, 11,000 on Storm League Enjoyers, about 3,000 for three-legged cat. Not many people believing in the three-legged cat. We'll have to see what actually happens. Camp being invaded, maybe. Aether on this Zool is in a really awkward spot. That forces the Dragon Queen out from Alexstrasza. Once that does happen, disengage is going to be called, but Captain Rex does go down. First kill to the side of Storm League Enjoyers. Into the Zarya. The Alexstrasza Dragon Queen will expire here. It's a... How long is the cooldown? I forget. Is it 2 minutes or 3? It's just over 2, so it's 2.5? Yes, 2.5. Yeah. 2.5 minutes, or 150 seconds. Kel'Thuzad on 8 stacks already. At 15, he'll get the Glacial Spike. All in time from Stark. Let's go, bud. We'll see if it's an official stream, if Stark loses all of his points or not. $2.30, okay, yeah. Thank you for the math help. My brain's starting to fizzle out. I'm getting super hungry, and I'm also a little tired. Block, Grizzled Fortitude, level 4 on three-legged cat. Less when you finish the E. Yeah, that is true. Less when you... Yeah. 5-second cooldown per hit. And then you get other stuff later on that you can even apply that mark when you're in the Dragon Queen form. But hold on, the Evolving Sweep into Itrex. Throws down a Death Laser. Good chains from Kel'Thuzad. Gazlowe with some Explodium charges thrown in there. And 13 out of 40 on Skeletal Defenders for Storm League Enjoyers. They tap some wells. They're going to look to get back into this team fight. Objective phase is looking really good for three-legged cat. Zul'jin focusing on to the Skeletal Defenders. Alexstrasza throwing in some flame buffets consistently. But as I mentioned, Three-legged cat will get this objective, and it's going to be moving into mid lane. Rexar Misha go to the top. Standard build for Kira. Same thing with Zul Jin. We'll have Misha Aspect of Beast at level 7. Fort Front Gate in mid lane, gonna take some damage. Rexar and Misha are soaking up top. White main Kira bottom lane. Kel'Thuzad goes fishing, finds a Zarya. Can they get the kill into the unstoppable force? They absolutely can. Not bad. Not a bad pick off that objective phase. They lose, I don't know, 15% off their fort in mid. Now we'll go with 14.69. That's perfect. Rexar checks the bush with Misha. Zul being rotated in on top lane. The gank should be good. Misha gets the charge. Commander Rex drops their HP down with the Amani Rage level or baseline, and that'll allow some extra stackage. With the enemy team showing in top, bottom lane seems to be the priority. A little bit of combo out from Gazlo. Alvarez looks to step forward and get that stack off of Zarya, but can't land the chains. 10 out of, is it 20? Yeah, 10 out of 20 for Flames of Fury, so almost done with that. Misha gets hit with a chain. She's actually gonna, are you helping out the team, Misha? Starts auto-attacking onto the camp right there. Zarya will clear out the bottom lane camp, and that'll get some damage onto the fort right there. Top lane Mortar Punisher will be next up. As we cycle through the other numbers, looking at the damage healing experience for map number 5 and our third best of 5 of the day. As always, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a follow here on Twitch. If you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe so we can grow that channel. And if you're not subbed to the YouTube, be sure to do so. I upload 1 video per day. I'll be working on these at some point. I have like videos scheduled out to almost the end of December already, so I can take this weekend off to not have to edit. So I'll just have to edit like sometime this upcoming week, which is not a bad deal. All right. Unrelenting Strikes for Kira. We have Boars for Rexar, Zul Jin, Toss Dingo, Expulsion Zone Zarya, and last but not least, a Scarlet Aegis White Mane Trader. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta pause. No pauses. No pauses. No delays. No delays. Voice issues. Did you think about unmuting? Level 10s, though, on the side of Storm League Enjoyers, as they did pick up theirs right before this pause. We've got a Suppression Pulse Artanis, Gravo Bomb Gazlo, Shadow Fissure on the Kel'Thuzad. You don't like their voices? Yeah. No pauses! We gotta get through this game! Bahamut needs to go get out of the house. Pee-pee hands! Ugh, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to go eat some food and stuff. Oh, okay, so Discord's got to level out for a player. We don't know when that will happen, so hopefully it's very quickly. And then we will get back into map number 5. Mortar Punisher's coming up in top next. I do believe we should be getting that fairly soon. Fairly soon. Jailers on our Zul is at 72 out of 80. Kel'Thuzad at 20 out of 30. You're slowly starting to eat? Aw, I'm happy to hear, bud. Happy to hear you're able to get some food in you. Oh, please, 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 please. Let's get back into the game, please. so that's the setup. I don't know. We got some questing talents and stuff like that, but we are just waiting for apparent Discord issues to level out for voice. You know, they could use the in-game voice. Another mountain des emergency. What? Mountain des emergency. Oh, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Duh. Yeah, I guess they had to go get some Mountain Dew. Oh, God, my shoulder. Oh, please, can we get an unpause? Please, I just want to get back into this. I've been streaming for almost 7 hours straight. I'd like to get going on this, please, video game. Oh boy, I feel like this is gonna be insane. This is what would happen, of course. Of course! We have no information. We have no new news. God, my left arm is killing me today. I'm hungry. Yeah, me too. I am really, really hungry. Alright, well, until that unpause happens, how's everyone's Saturday? Y'all having a good day? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh boy, how long has this pause been going for? Oh god, there it is, thank god. Making some edits to your D&D notes? Ooh. Ooh, all right, we're finally back into it. Finally, we're back into it. Putting some general information in each person's class and available spells. I love the, what's it called? The Final Fantasy character thingy that Stark made. Oh, that was so cool. I absolutely love that. I thought that was awesome of him. Okay, so back into our game number 5. We've got a second Punisher up and available. Mortar Punisher in the top lane. My apologies for the complaints during the delay. I am just ready to, I'm ready to crown a champion in this best of 5 and enjoy my day outside as well. It's 50 degrees outside. That's the other thing, too. It is nice and warm. It's 10 Celsius. Wave pushed up a little bit. Keldazad goes fishing. Finds a Zarya. Shadow Fissure gets the reset as well. Looks like that is an Observer that DC'd. Unrelenting Strikes will connect on to the Keldazad. Objective phase is looking really good for Storm League enjoyers. Zarya poking out here and there. Alex Strauss, a Dragon Queen activated. And this is objective phase to the side of Storm League enjoyers. They get a Mortar Punisher for top lane. Kira goes over to mid to split soak for some extra, for 13 talent here faster. Artanis, he's going to break off from the team. He'll rotate down. Is Reactive Parry a timed thing? No. So it's like Muradin, it's just you have the stacks until they're triggered. Holy crap, Misha goes down. Rexxar will be Shadow Fissured. A 1 1/4 kill to the side of Storm League enjoyers with the Rexxar Misha. Keldazad, 25 stacks. The Punisher jumps over. Dark rotates in. There's a good root onto Captain Rex. The fort is going to go down. Punisher is around 30%. Another Death Laser out from iTrax. Punisher is looking to knock on Keep Front Gate. Back in my day, Kel'Thuzad could chain onto structures. That was insane. That was an insane time when Kel'Thuzad could chain onto structures. Kira finds the enemy team, but they have also found her. Bone Prison Expulsion Zone. We've got a Gravo bomb onto so many people! Oh, man, a swap into Rexar. White main is split. She'll get a bit of Inquisition damage. Another Blade Dash and swap attempt. Back in top lane, Gazlo and friends are looking at a keep right now. Yo, Storm League Enjoyers aren't messing around. Combo onto Captain Rex. Artanis is looking for the kill. The Blade Dash may set up enough here. Tostitos is activated. Meanwhile, the Catapult has arrived here. Some respawns are happening. Echoes of Death level 13 from Zool. Woohoo! Next objective, Arcane Punisher bottom lane, should be announced in just a few moments. Alex Strauss are working on her level 1 still. Oh, Alex Strauss will hearth out right there in mid. Sorry, I thought I could get a zoom in fast enough. I never saw her I didn't notice her hearth animation. An attempt, Blade Dash, Phase Prism. Grabo Bomb, Zarya self-cleanses. I believe that's the Unstoppable Competitor level 13. Archana's still chasing onto Zul Jing. No Tostitos available for the next 25 seconds. Raiju is doing their best to reconnect here. Unrelenting Strikes is going to be rooted. No value from that. Periodic Catapult Pressure in the top lane. Who gave blue team a red Kel'Thuzad? I don't know. That's a good question. He must have gone for that chain talent. All right. Zool is going to clear out the mid lane wave. Oh, wait, hold on, though. Gazlo, he's fine. Throws out a Death Laser, gets a stun on Namisha. 17 out of 20 stacks for Alexstrasza. And there's the Arcane Punisher for bottom lane. Artanis will clear out top lane, get that Catapult pushing up a little bit faster. Looks like a Fallen Shaman will be grabbed as well here for the top lane. 16 will be rolling on in as well from this Trickle experience, or just the camp. More Phase Prisms from Artanis, I'm assuming? Or is it Blades of the Templar? Blades of the Templar, 16. Draconic Discipline, so increased Dragon Queen duration by 6 seconds and basic tech healing by 50. On Ruby Wings, I believe is the level 20, which allows Alexstrasza to apply Flame Buffet on her on enemies in Dragon Queen form. This build actually can be kind of bonkers. Alexstrasza's done with her level 1, 12.5 minutes in. Kira goes and pushes up the top lane, clears out the enemy side Fallen Shaman. Rexar and Misha are trying to find value in mid. And are they going to 39 the objective? 37. No, they're not. They're going to finish this out. Alvarez, Lovecull, and Aether will push in bottom lane. Check onto the bush with a Spectral Scythe. Misha eats the jump. No chains from Kel'Thuzad to connect. He does have Master of the Cold Dark. Gazza looking for a flank here. Gravo Bomb is available. Unstoppable Competitor activated. Gazlo only finds a Misha, but the chains go onto the Kira, and Misha gets annihilated. Dark gets a speed barrier trying to get out of here. Shadow Fissure avoided. No reset onto that one. Artanis was working on top lane, but he is actually going to just jump into mid really quickly. Speaking of jump, the Punisher pulled over to Zarya. And Storm League Enjoyers are making a case for this to be a map 5 in their victory, knocking Three-Legged Cat out of the tournament. It's not a bad start so far. 2 forts are down. A keep is very low in top lane. Booming Kick, Feign Death. We've got the... What is this one? Wrong place, wrong time. Right. It's the Apex damage, right? Twin Cleave Axes at the same time. They take an additional and kind of 5 hero hits if you want for U1 Axe. I actually didn't know that last part. Didn't realize it gives stacks. Frozen Punisher top lane. If Storm League Enjoyers win this, they could win the game with this. Frozen Punisher on an exposed keep down below 50%. Couple kills and good siege value. This will be Storm League Enjoyers' game off of this objective if they can get it. 2.5 levels to go for level 20. Suppression Pulse gets the dismount, and that's about it. It's a pretty low cooldown. 45 seconds to go. Kel'Thuzad in mid lane, throwing out some Death and Decay here and there. No Plague Lens level 1, so it doesn't get the increased radius with the post stackage. Throws a combo out, anticipating the chains to connect. Won't be able to land onto the enemy, and that'll be the end of any sort of fishing for kills in mid. Kira pushes back the top lane. It's 4v5 in bottom. Misha scouted. Gazlo gets the stun. There's an intercession from Mistake. Good chains out from Kel'Thuzad. White Mane will have to activate her Scarlet Aegis. Poison Nova from the Zul. Phase swap onto Mistake. Suppression Pulse onto Zul Jin. Misha is going to go down. Kira with the Unrelenting Strikes. Doesn't get much. She gets picked off. That's a Shadow Fissure reset for Kel'Thuzad. Alexstrasza Dragon Queen will expire here in a moment. They're going to push into this top lane keep with this bottom lane keep. Zul. Oh, wait, no, another combo. Swap back into the Shadow Fissure. Kel'Thuzad gets the kill. Zul Jin trying to just throw axes, take down the enemy, but this might be play to end right here, right now. Objective hasn't been announced. Death timers, okay. Voodoo Shuffle level 4 avoids the root. Are they ending, or are they going objective? Consistent catapult pressure in the bottom lane. 20 Talontiers here. Should be on Ruby Wings for the Alexstrasza. Ancient Flames, not on Ruby Wings, sorry. On Ruby Wings is something else. I think that's when you land, right. This is for the Cleansing Flame. Right. Misremembering the name right there. Sorry about that, chat. So it is the Ancient Flame, while Dragon Queen is active, Alexstrasza. Basic attacks apply Flame Buffet. Basic attacks. And keep in mind, the level 1 synergy, Flames of Fury. Suppression Pulse will be called down. Unrelenting Strikes is going to be Kira's death. Misha goes down as well. Kel'Thuzad does not get a Shadow Fissure reset. Bottom lane has Impaler Camp pushing in with a Catapulter right behind it. Another Catapult on the way. This is looking like, with Kira dead for 44 seconds, another objective face of Storm League Enjoyers. But will Alex basic attacks work during her Odin? Technically, yes, actually. Technically, yes. I know you're memeing around. But technically, yes, because Odin is like Alexstrasza Dragon Queen is kind of like her Odin. Kinda. It's a little bit of a stretch, but bear with me. Top lane keep goes down before the Punisher even arrives. One keep remains in mid lane. Alexstrasza Lifebinder activated. Gazlo gets a stun onto Misha. Commander Rex is going to try and... Oh, they actually get the Punisher to pull the mid lane keep. Nicely done. Dragon Queen is activated. Gonna try and get these autos onto the enemies as well. Expulsion Zone from the Zarya. The core shielding is dropping. The members of Storm League Enjoyers, have they done it in map number 5? Punisher's looking pretty good. Kel'Thuzad's getting some decent value. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Storm League Enjoyers will be making their way into tomorrow's first best of 5 of the day in the lower bracket semifinals. GG. Well played. Thank you all so much for hanging out during my birthday stream. Thank you all so much for the massive generosity in today's games. I appreciate it so very, 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 very much. Hope you all had a great day. Hope you all had a fun time here in the stream. Appreciate you all greatly. But this is going to be the end of our stream. I am going to go ahead and get on out of here. Y'all have a fantastic day. I will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. PST 10 a.m. EST and 16 CET for the semifinal, excuse me, the lower bracket semifinal, the lower bracket finals, and the grand finals. 3 best of 5s tomorrow. And all I gotta say to all of you for all the generosity from today, thank you all so much for being so amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me. And until tomorrow morning, all I gotta say to you is I love you, you're amazing, and